Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. I'm Paul J from Crypto Traders Arena. Well, let's start as usual. Let's go straight to Bitcoin on daily chart and we'll go from there. Morning, Sajid. Hey, Dekle. Hey, Lord. Hey, Manuel. Hey, Darren. Good morning. So, starting with Bitcoin on CME, nothing special. I see something here on OBV, an attempt of bullish divergence, but it's too early to even think about it. We need a daily close above the yesterday price to even consider a potential one. To confirm, we need to close above this level, a daily close. So for the moment, well, MACD histogram looks in the right direction. RSI looks acceptable here, is not bad. The price action itself, well, we are bouncing from 60k, like I said, range from 69 or 70k to 60k, back and forth. We retested the lows. We on CME chart, we even SFU that level. You can see we touched that level. Someone said no, back up for the moment. So range, yeah, when I said in the first part after the dump that we'll have a shitty environment and we'll have a range and will be ugly for people that they are not trading all over time frame. People said, well, no, we'll go, we'll bounce, we'll do this, we'll do that. No, it's summertime. We drop like a hammer. Look at it. The bounce wasn't the best one. We didn't even touch the 2021 all-time high. That means weakness. That means range. Even now, this bounce doesn't give me any confidence, to be honest. Okay, so that's Bitcoin on CME. Let's take a look at Ethereum on CME. Well, ugly. EMs. 2 days ago, I told you, well, if we have Ws and we have EMs, at least we should stop thinking bullish. We should think range. We should think 1,500 and maybe if we're lucky 2,000. But as you can see, 1,850 was enough. So probably in the summertime, we'll SFU this level at some point. We'll SFU the lows one more time. We'll maybe accept below 1,500 for Lee to be happy. No? Where is Lee? I don't hear anything about him. He's not saying that Bitcoin is going to 5k anymore. I saw that last week he bought a little bit more just to draw the price, overall price down, but it's not strange, people, how bullish he was at 4,000 and how many times he said, well, to the moon, and now more than 50% lower. He's not saying anything. Now will be the good time to start shilling Ethereum. Now, even now is too early in my opinion, but at 1,500, you are not wrong if you say, well, here you can think about dollar cost averaging. The lower the better. Don't you think he had an interest to shill us Ethereum at the top? Just think about it. Okay, so Ethereum is similar with Bitcoin. I'm not saying it's weaker because it's not, but OBV definitely doesn't look nice. RSI it's similar and MACD histogram it's ugly. Overall, I think in the summertime at least looks possible, probable now to fight this level. So we can do something like this. Fuck around 1,500 over and over again. Okay, Bitcoin, Ethereum, let's take a look at dominance. Same level. Fighting 60%. It is what it is, nothing we can do. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Like we said yesterday, Ws and then Ms probably means range and maybe even lower. I don't see anything strong enough to, well, to the moon. No, not for the moment. That could change. But at the moment, I think we'll stay for some time in this area. Total market cap fighting 2 trillion. I think this summer we'll accept below 2 trillion. You like it, you don't like it, it's just my 2 cents about the market, people. I don't have to be right, I don't have to be wrong. It's just my 2 cents about the market. I think we'll accept below 2 trillion. How low? I don't even want to think about. We'll talk about about my opinions in October. Yeah, and then I'll reassess if I was seeing the market correctly or not. Okay, total market cap. We talked about these ones. Let's go on this one. And yeah. If you look at the classic chart, you understand why I put these notes here. A higher high could lead to or suggest an uptrend. Accepting above 69, then okay, that's something we can consider that is strong, but also we can consider an SFU. We had the SFU already on the, we had the sweep of the liquidity here. Barely, but it was there. Didn't trigger us a setup on 5-minute chart, that's totally different. But a fake out was happening here last night. Now, if I'll go on 5-minute chart, you can see that we didn't trigger an SFU. Stefan posted something around here. He posted an entry at the retest here. And you should be deep in profit if you took Stefan's setup. I didn't took any setup. That's why I didn't post. So going back on daily, doesn't look too bullish here, people. Let me remove the drawings. Maybe you'll see it better. Can you see it now? Is this price action bullish here? Let me show you why I'm asking you that. What do we have here? On lower time frame here we have an M. On higher time frame we have a big M here. Okay. When we had M's again, let me try to find some. Let's take this one and put it here. Something like this. M here, M here, M here, M here, M here. In a bear market, after an M, what is next? It's an M bullish or bearish? Let's remove the drawings again. Every time you saw an M, after this top started with an M, okay? Next M, dump. Next M, dump. Next. So this price action, you cannot call it bullish price action on daily. Yeah, we have a support at 60K. Hopefully we'll bounce. But look at the bounce. We touched this level. Look what happened last time when we touched this level. In February. What happened? We touched this level and we bounced, what? $10,000. Then we bounced from this level and we bounced, we touched this level and we bounced kind of 6,000. Then we didn't touch that level. We dropped again. And we bounced from 69 to 66. And now we are touching it again, but, well, with an M above us, the price, nobody's interested to buy that 60K level. I don't hear that story anymore, that never below 60K. We just had it last night. So yeah, it's possible to stay at 60K and maybe accept below. What's the next level? Big fat round number. So we stayed at 70K for some time here, you can see. Then we got to 80K. Now we are back at 60K. What's the next level? Big fat round number below us. Yeah, I think 50K is a good level to be the next support if market accepts below 60K. And we'll see about that level if we'll hold or not. Okay, at the moment, because it's summertime, because we are at the support, it's not wrong to think bounce here. Let's see, give me a strong bounce to believe in something. For the moment, I see an M above the head. We had a W, that W is not valid anymore. Yeah, we sweep that liquidity, so okay, it's done, but we have an M, which is valid. And if you zoom in, well, a retest of the neckline and then dump, possible. I was suggesting to premium members already to think about on lower time frame, to think about short ideas, to hunt short ideas already. And I'll show you why. Anyway, that's the higher time frame perspective. Let's take a look at traditional market a little bit. Without any drawings, we confirm DCM in the top, SFU, then AM, then cleaning the gap. The price is still strong, people. We can stay for longer time here. We can play in the summertime SFU of this low, SFU of this high, SFU of this low, expanding volatility. If you look here in May, beginning of May, you can think about a megaphone. People, megaphones are not for you. You can think diamond pattern or you can think megaphone. Let's see what will happen, because at the moment I don't know what is next. I cannot suggest, well, what is next. But think about this one. Yeah, that one. And then that one. Can you see the megaphone here? Can you see if we'll expand the volatility, what will happen? Also we can, well, maybe it's not expanding volatility. Maybe we'll do a diamond pattern. Something like this, people. And as you know, diamond patterns are not bullish or not bearish, are kind of 50-50. Can be a continuation or can be a reversal. Again, motherfucker. 1 second, Dennis. I don't know why OBS is behaving like this. Maybe I need to reinstall OBS. Just give me a second. 1 second, please. The good thing is that, okay, now you'll see shit, you'll see ugly things, and now you'll see it again. Hopefully. There you go. So, can be expanding volatility, yeah, think megaphone, or diamond pattern here. Let's change the color of the diamond so you can see it. Let's put it let's put it blue. There you go. If you ask me, I think diamond pattern is the one we are looking at. But who am I to tell what is next? So let's see what will happen. So far, we are closing this gap. We are consolidating that level. Can we make W's and push back up to the highs? Possible. Can we continue lower? Also possible. Let's see what will happen. If it's a diamond pattern, we'll take some time. We'll take 1 or 2 weeks until we'll get to the other side and we'll have to go up or down. Okay. Because we are in the summertime and because we should think SFU and we should think range, I think diamond pattern and then fuck around for more time. Gold. Weak as fuck. As someone suggested here. Yeah? As someone suggested here. As someone suggested a couple of days ago. Everyone is, well, gold will go to 10,000. Peter Schiff and not. Come on, people. Wake up. Zoom out. See how strong the gold move was. Realize how much money gold bugs, smart gold bugs made. And imagine that will take years until gold will become bullish, strong again. We don't have a bottom yet. So, up to you. Okay, so that's gold. 4,000 for the moment should be a support and resistance, to be honest. Look left, and we should find something here. Maybe we'll take this level, $100 lower, maybe we'll fuck around. But if you go on lower time frame, for example, 1 hour, 1 hour, maybe 4 hours, and you find W's with bullish divergence, yeah, you have a good location. 4,000 should bounce, should give us something. Look what happened last time. Yeah, we accepted about 4,000, we retested that 4,000, we made the W, then we bounced and did it a nice move up. So thinking, looking left, you should think bounce here. It's not the best solution to think short here. But wait for something like this. Wait for a W. We don't have that W. We don't know if we'll do a W or not. Let's wait. Oil. Slowly, as I said, in the top, not here, in the top, I said this is the gap I want to focus on. When I said that, price was above $100 or fighting $100, people call me crazy that I want the gap to be filled. Well, I'm not crazy anymore. Remember when we discussed here? Venezuela, and people said, well, because Venezuela, it's this, is that, oil has to go down, and was exactly the opposite. And I told you, I don't believe the story with Venezuela. I wasn't expecting oil to go above 100. I was expecting 100, but not above. And we got 20% higher. Now we are closing back the gap. The pattern remains the same. Give me a W. Okay, so that's oil. Indicators on oil. Well, nothing special. Okay, now we can talk about some shitcoins we have here, no? Okay. You should be short on ZEC. I don't care what you say, you should be still short. You risk-free, or you took some profit off, but was a clear idea on ZEC. We had, look at this, daily M's, retests. Remember when we dumped and I said, well, if you want to buy the bounce, okay, but I think it's better to wait for the market to bounce, to touch short reload zone or something, and then to dump. I said it here when people ask me where to long and what to do. I said, well, it's better to hunt the next short. I hunted the next short. I told you about the next short. Now let's see what will happen. It's possible to fuck around in the range? Yeah, but we are risk free. We already made some money, some of us. It's so simple to trade when you know why you are here. When you know that you are here to make money, yeah, with setups, with risk management, you don't chase. You don't go and open 10 trades without a setup. You don't move your stop loss against you because you know why you are here. You have a plan. If you don't have a plan, well, or you don't know how to plan, or you don't know how to trade, we still have 6-7 places in Cup 01 for the moment. A lot of people DMing me and asking me if they could join. But, you know, I'll send them the questions and I'll think about letting them in. Some people will definitely not participate. And I want to say it publicly. Sorry, people, I don't know how to say it. But if I consider I cannot teach you, you don't have to be upset. You can still stay here. You can still stay in Crypto Traders Arena if you behave nicely. I just consider that I don't think I could teach you how to trade. I'm not saying it's my fault, it's your fault, doesn't matter. I just consider that I cannot teach you this skill. It's so simple. Okay. Don't go and do the payment because it doesn't work that way. You have to DM me, you have to answer the questions, and if I'll give you the green light, you can book the place. Okay? Okay. So that's ZEC in profit. Beat was the perfect example. I said last time, don't believe this move, don't believe anything. I'll keep this one as an example because probably is one of the good examples to show you how altcoins, how pump and dumps work. I know experienced traders already know, but there are new people here. There are people that don't know how altcoins behave, how they pump and dump, and how much time will take to start again, and what they should watch, and how they should short. So this is a good example to keep it here just to show you how I'm approaching altcoins. Okay, that's beat to the moon, but not to the moon. Yeah. That's the name of the coin. To the moon, but not to the moon. Back to Earth. I'm tired of talking about this one. Obviously, it's the same thing over and over again. IPOs, ICOs, every launch they do the same. They trick the public to buy their shit, and then they dump on them, and then when the public is panicking and selling in a loss, they buy it back up and they pump it again. It's so classic and so simple, and why they are still doing it? Guess. Because it works, that's why. They know the public overall has a short memory, and from time to time they start again. It's so fucking simple. And people don't listen. When I said here, well, don't touch this one. It's not the best one to touch. Probably will pump and will dump on public. Anyway, it's a good lesson here if you know what to look for. And if you journal and if you learn from the market, it's a good fucking lesson to learn. Okay. And silver, I put silver here because someone said it's dumping, it's dumping. Yeah, it's dumping. It has to dump even more. Price for silver should go, I don't know, back here in this area, 35, maybe even lower. Maybe $30. I don't know. I don't see a bottom. Bottom has to look like this, people. This is a bottom. We don't have a bottom on silver. We made nice money. Okay, but that's done. Next boss. So don't go and, well, silver was moving and Paul made nice money. Let's try again. No, it doesn't work that way. It's up to you. It's your money. I'm not touching silver anymore. Okay, that's the overview calendar. Today, June 25, at the opening of the New York session, not the stock market, the New York session, we have important news, high impact. Respect the news. Don't go and fuck around exactly in the news and then ask yourself why you got slippage, why you lost money and so on. That being said, let's go on lower time frame. So, Bitcoin, 1 hour. As I said earlier, I suggested to the premium member that they should hunt, not to short, market short here, but they should start hunting short ideas. Combo, too aggressive. Maybe Shark, maybe SFU of this level, which is in confluence with Monday low. I think if you see weakness on lower time frame, 5-50 minute chart, we can attempt a Shark. I don't think we'll go here. Maybe yes, maybe no. But don't chase the market. Don't go and, well, let's buy it here. Doesn't look nice. Maybe an AB equals CD will point out to Shark level, and then we'll see an M. Remember, this trend line is as a resistance now. Monday low, it's resistance now. This consolidation is resistance now. So, up to you. The market was a bit stronger than expected here. Didn't provide us with a nice SFU. That was something I was hunting. But seems like it was too nice to be true for the moment. So that's Bitcoin here. We are below this Monday range. We are below the Monday low. Monday low is resistance. We have the trend line as the resistance. We have the consolidation as the resistance. AB equals CD is pointing out on lower time frame to the Shark level here. If you don't see it, I'll show it to you. Okay. So this will be an AB equals CD on lower time frame. And then you clone that and you put it here. You can see here trend line, Monday low and so on. So yeah, we can bounce higher, but don't think long if we bounce. Long, you should think if we SFU one more time here. That's a nice level. If we'll go and SFU that level again and we'll reclaim above, that will be a nice long. Let's go on Ethereum. Similar. We completed the AB equals CD I was talking about yesterday. AB, CD, we even outperform a little bit. We SFU that level. We got below 78.6. Shark was a nice idea. Couple one members, you remember what we say about the shark setup? Especially on Ethereum. Shark is always a good idea, no? Well, entry here, stop loss here, almost risk-free, if not risk-free already. Similar thinking like on Bitcoin. Monday low, it's resistance at the moment. So if you took a long here, yes. If you are trying to take a long now, not so good. Hype. Well, people remember that we took some profit here, and I said at the long reload zone we can take more profit. Well, we got that level. That was what? 8, 6. We don't have a W. This is not a W. It's still a downtrend here. It's a strong coin? Yes. Is the best one to short? No. If you zoom out on higher time frame, you'll see that is strong. It has a range and will probably push higher. Everyone is thinking, especially in Europe, with Mika and everything else is thinking hyperliquid. It's, the trade is too crowded for me. I'm not touching hype here. But yes, people are thinking long, and people could move the market up and down. If there are enough people thinking in the same direction and buying here, yeah, we can SFU the highs, we can push higher, we can push to 100. If they create some hype, if we create some hype on hype, we can go even above 100. If you have hype like me from $10, you don't worry about. You hope for 100. You hope for more than that. I suggest you to sell the bag you have from the beginning of this chart. No. Make it risk-free. We made it risk-free at $20 at that moment in time. I don't know how many of you remember. And keep the rest. That was the idea. Hype is one of the coins you want to keep it. If you get it risk-free, keep it. If you changed your mind in meantime, that's not my fucking problem. Yeah? Will take a long period of time until you'll have a second chance. I don't know if you'll have a second chance to buy it back at $10. Anyway, that's something else. I don't suggest to trade here. No W, no nothing. It's strong, but it's better to just leave it alone. Solana, trying to bounce, but no. Yes, on lower time frame. Similar like on Bitcoin, we dumped and now we have Monday low as resistance. We behaved exactly like we suggested yesterday, up and down. We rejected before touching the Monday low. He's forming kind of a range here. He's trying to reclaim and go back up, but I don't know what will happen. Nasdaq, it's a bit stronger, but same thinking. Yeah, same thinking. And gold, it's weak. Yeah, if you see W's, if you see something on 1 hour, 4 hour chart, possible to think along. I see some bullish divergence on RSI. I see some bullish divergence trying to form on OBV, which is nice. Let us zoom out a little bit more. Well, potential one. Actually, no. We have a bullish divergence here. Let's zoom in. Yeah. We already have a bullish divergence here on OBV on 4 hour chart. It's confirmed here. So, give me W's. Here or lower, give me some W's, 4 hour W's, and you can think long. Where is the target if you manage to get along in this area on 4,000? Well, Monday low, it's a good one. 4,100, make the trade risk-free. Here, take some profit off. If you push it to the highs, then you can exit. And trail if you want to keep a 10%. But at the moment, we don't have anything. At the moment, we wait for a W. Hope that's helpful. I'm not trading traditional market, people, so I will not be with you on this one. Let's go back on Bitcoin. Let's see what will happen. If you zoom out on 4 hour chart and you look left, you see 62,400, 62 even, 62 and something. It's Yeah, we accept it below. Now is the resistance. You like it, you don't like it, but it is what it is. Okay? See the POC? You see what I mean? Hopefully. From this range, nothing else. The POC is here. You don't want to open a trade at the POC. If we reject, okay. If you want to go on lower time frame and activate this one, yeah, you can do that. You can go on, I don't know, 1 hour time frame and see what's happening here on the volume. You can even try to trade with DR and IDR if you want. That's totally up to you. Let's see what will happen, people. But don't think long here. Here, on lower time frame, we have a short reload zone. We have resistance above. I blabbed away for more than 30 minutes, which is more than enough. Hopefully, I give you a level or two. Can you still hear me, or I'm speaking by myself? I see 64 people. Let's see how many likes, how many views, how many. June 25, 38, 46, similar. Well, probably soon enough I'll make this live stream private for premium and VIP only. It's a premium content I put for public. I wanted to help October, 10 October people. I don't know how much I succeeded to help them, hopefully. This is a premium content I put for public. And I think slowly or all of the sudden we should go back to the original plan to keep this premium content for premium members and VIP members and Capo 1 members and so on. Public, 90%, 95% of the public is just curious. Well, they will open this live stream, will watch 2 minutes and say, same shit, man, I'll close it. So, anyway, on the other hand, people, premium is so fucking cheap that if you are interested, it's not too expensive. You can afford it. So, it's so fucking cheap. Okay, let's call it a live stream. VIP members, see you in a couple of minutes in the London session. Premium members, see you in the New York session. Be careful. In the New York session, at the beginning, we have the news, we have the reports. If I'll see a setup, I'll probably post. See you next time, people. Protect your capital. Don't go and fuck around without setups. Bye-bye.